What's good? Let me fix the light in here. So get them likes up, y'all. Let's get them likes up. What's good? Let's get the likes up. Let me see who in the building. We got Najee. See you later. Big Baby Sports, LA Sports Live, NBA Chan, Big Frenzy, XRP, Laker 24, Knowledge, Too Tall, Tim. That's right, hit that like button. Hit that like button. I couldn't do the StreamYard. I'm still working on the computer to get the StreamYard up and running. Let's get the likes up. We got 35 and 18. 35 and 18. Who put up them numbers? Who put up them numbers like that? 35 and 18. 37 and 21. Who put up numbers like that? I want to see somebody here say. Yeah, you know I say your name, right? A-Sun, MBN Chan, Malika. Who put up them numbers 37-21? Who the first person you think come to your mind put up 37-21? My boy 7 Day Sports. Shaq, yeah. Shaq. AD can do it. Giannis the first person to come to my mind. Giannis do that, the big rebounds. Jokic. Foxy Brown. Ain't nothing, just chilling. How y'all doing? I'm just chilling. Come tap in with you guys, man. That what y'all think about that James Harden situation, man? Brook Lopez, no. Brook Lopez don't get you that many rebounds. Brook Lopez in his career averaged like 6 rebounds. He's not a rebounder. Angie, what up? Yeah, Brook Lopez not a rebounder. So nah, not him. Yeah, everybody good, bro. Yeah, so let's get the likes up. I don't respect James Harden. I'm just tired of today's NBA. I'm so tired of today's NBA, man. Cause y'all know I'm a fan of Joel Embiid. But even if he trolling, because everybody's saying he trolling, I don't respect that. You trying to win a championship, it's nothing funny. There's nothing funny. What are you trolling about? Because he took the Sixers at a time. This is why you don't troll. Number one, this is why you don't troll. You trying to win it. This is why number one, this is why you don't troll. Y'all supposed to beat Boston. Y'all was up, they was up 3-1, right? Or 3-2. I know definitely 3-2. But y'all was up on the Celtics. Y'all never been past the second round. Y'all finally had a chance to get past the Celtics to go to the conference finals. Both of y'all choked. So this is why I said I ain't just me. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of you guys too. Me personally, I that thing would have ate me up. To think the Sixers would have ate me up, I don't think, like, they had two dramatic downfall. When the Ben Simmons, the minute Atlanta advanced and they had to play the Sixers had the other chance to go to the conference finals, and Ben Simmons and them, they choked in. They probably could have won after the year the Bucks won the championship. They had a chance to win in. You placed Atlanta, like you was heavily favored. Y'all blow the gasket on that. lose. Joel said he was sick to his stomach. He said he was sick to his stomach. This is what he said. So that thing carried on all summer. If I'm just picturing me on the Sixers. That would have killed me. A series, it's hard to win. A series, you got a chance to take care of business and you don't. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. We got Zay 26. Red's Dog is in building West Coast. Daniel. Dennis 6887. Who else? I ain't been here. All right, everybody else I think I said already. But yeah, can I get the likes up? Let's get the likes up. We should at least be at 50 likes. We had 34 likes, man. It's been a long time. Things been rough, man. So let's get the likes up, man. Let me feel that it's worth it, man. But anyway, let's get the likes up. Now, I'm just saying the Joel Embiid era. First, the shot when Kawhi hit on Toronto. That was a crusher. The Sixers was clearly a better team than them. Look at the Sixers lineup. They had Embiid, Tobias Harris. This one, Tobias Harris to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris was just getting off coming from the Clippers. Let's put everything in perspective. Tobias Harris was coming from the Clippers. He's averaging 21, 22 points. And it was said that that was his best year. He was coming from the Sixers. Boom. Coming from the Clippers. Boom, Philadelphia makes a big trade. They get Tobias Harris. Then they turned around and get Jimmy Butler. Now, mind you, they already had, look what they had already. So you bring a 220-point score, a guy like Jimmy Butler, grit and grind, steps up in the playoffs, and Tobias Harris, who was coming off his best year. So you got a guy that's in a rhythm already, playing his best, and then a guy like Jimmy Butler. You had Embiid. You had Ben Simmons, who was an all-star, who this is like Ben Simmons was good then. You know what I'm saying? Then you had JJ Redick. JJ Redick was averaging 17 points. JJ Redick was shooting the lights out. So it's not like he was having the down year. JJ Redick was playing good. So then you bring in two guys to come with that. So you got a smart player in JJ Redick. A guy like Ben Simmons do it all. Look at his five. Embiid, Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris, JJ Redick, and Jimmy Butler. So they hit a shot that crushed them. So that would have crushed me. D. John, what up, bro? Rick Diaz. Porno, what up? So that alone would have crushed me. We already know the other little playoff blunders. No way in the world. They definitely should have ran it back. They definitely, with that team there, should have just ran it back. The Sixers organization dropped the ball many a times with draft picks and everything. Like, what was they thinking? Like, it's easy for anybody to look back and say they shouldn't have did this, they shouldn't have did that. That's why, if y'all notice, y'all don't hear me go too in on Markelle Fultz. And because I see people saying, oh, Philadelphia's stupid. They should have drafted Tatum. Nobody saw Tatum doing this. I knew he's going to be a scorer, but I didn't know he was going to have an impact on winning. Because sometimes you got guys who just score, but those like meaningless points. Like, I knew he'd be a 20-point scorer. But I just thought he'd be like who guy just give you fluffy points? Guy like, who just gives you 20 points, but it's like, all right, well, whatever. It ain't gonna hold no weight. A guy like, I thought he's gonna be just a guy who's gonna score. Like, you see, what's his name is a good scorer. He could easily be a 20-point scorer if he ever stay healthy. The guy from NC State, that Phoenix just had this year, that came from Brooklyn. What's boy name? Came from Brooklyn. The small forward, always hurt. TJ Warren. There you go. D. John is on the point, boy. Most, what up? The TJ Warren. Artie Down, what up? Most, what's good? He could score 20, but I didn't know. I ain't gonna lie. I knew Tatum could score in the NBA, but I didn't know he's gonna be like good. Like it's different kinds. I tell people it's different kind of 20s, different kind of 25s. But Empire Jeff was good. Tony H. I did Markel Fultz, you look at him, he was big, 6'4", athletic, big hands, long arms, can play the point, could score. Look how see, it's easy for us to say, oh, this and that. But look at him in college. How he get his points. He go to the basket. He had like moves going to the basket, decent shot. Like you didn't see Markel folks flaming out like that. Greg Brown, Tron, what up? Eric B, make it clap to this. You didn't see him flaming out like this. So Sixers picking Markel Fultz. I don't look at that like that was purely stupid. The biggest mistake they made, and I even said this then, I didn't understand it. I ain't gonna lie. Mikal Bridges is better than what I thought. I didn't think he's gonna be this good, but I knew he'd be solid. Now, when time of the draft, when they picked him and his mom and stuff worked there, I was like, that is a good pickup. You knew he wasn't gonna be no bust. You knew. I'm gonna tell you what I thought of Mikal Bridges. Like I said, he better than what I thought, right? But I thought this was Mikal Bridges. I said, if he's a starter, he's like a Rick Fox guy that he might not get you a whole bunch of points, but he's a winning player. He's gonna do a lot of little things. You could put him if you got 3 good starters, 3 or 4 good starters. You could put him in the starting lineup. I definitely saw him easy as like a 6-man, a high end role player, a guy gonna get you. I had him like at 13 points and do a lot of things. Get you some rebounds, steals, make a block, and do a lot of little things. I saw him at that. Guy gets you 13. Like I look at Josh Hart. I looked at them guys, and I looked at Brunson. All them guys that went to Villanova, and not just me. Everybody said that. All the analysts said one thing. He's them. They said this about Josh Hart, Brunson, and Mikal Bridges. Safe picks. Going to be in the NBA for many years. Guys who gonna coach with guys that's gonna could play day one. They all said they're gonna play day one. They all said make winning plays, guys. You're gonna need high level role players, guys who are gonna get paid in the NBA. Who are gonna be around 15 years. Everybody, they're not gonna bust. They're not gonna bust. Brunson, they have a high level backup point guard that can get you, could get you 27, 28 minutes a game. You know what I mean? Josh Hart, high level guard who could play multiple positions, high level who the fan base will love. Every last one of them they said this about. You, the Sixers, you had a glaring need at that position. You needed that. It's not like you had a million guys at that position like, well, he ain't going to play. He ain't like, oh, we got a million small forwards. He's not going to get no minutes. A million 2 guards. Like, they crowded, like a cluttered at the 2 and the 3. That wasn't the case. They needed him. You get this guy, and they talk about this one highlight of Smith, Justin, what's his name? Justin Smith. He did that one highlight when he dunked, had a little athletic play, and he dunked. That ain't make no sense. That didn't make any sense in the world, right there. That didn't make any. Zhaire Smith. Yep, he's small. He was 6'4". Look at this. He couldn't dribble a lick, couldn't shoot a lick. All they based it on, he was 8. They look, oh my God, he's 18 years old. And look at the play he made. He's athletic. He had no real position. He had no guard skills at all. He's too small for the small forward. Then you're trying to win now. You need this position. That was the dumbest thing they did. You just keep it simple. Draft this guy. He in your rotation day one. And go from there. And it's not like he old. He was 22. He's probably older than him. I think he was 18. Zhaire Smith was 18. I remember they said I think he was the youngest person in the draft. And then what's the name was he was a senior. He's like 21, 22 years old. That was stupid. That was a blunder. So the back to Joel Embiid, you lose a heartbreaking against Kawhi. Then against Atlanta, it was everybody just knew. Oh, Philly, everybody would jump for joy. Oh, we got this one against Atlanta. Trae Young like kind of single-handedly beat y'all. Tobias Harris did nothing. Ben Simmons did nothing. And Joel Embiid was all right, but he wasn't great. And they'd lose to Atlanta. Embiid said that one hurts. He not gonna feel well. This was out of his mouth. He not gonna feel well till the season start. I said if I was a Philly fan, that one will hurt me more. Cause like y'all had a chance, and I think they had a good chance of beating Milwaukee. Cause Ben Simmons is like the one player you look at like physically, size-wise, he played defense that you would want on Giannis. They jacked that off. Then you jack that off. Then you jack that off, right? Boom. This year, y'all up 3-2. 3-2. And the B's MVP. And you lose again. So now you lose. Harden mad about what he mad about. This is why, like, I'm like this close to like dropping a beat off my favorite playlist. I'm starting to like the dislike him. It's one thing you troll, understand you got married, but this is not the time to troll. Because you got Harden and China saying what he said around all them kids, called Daryl Morey a liar, right? That's not how you handle things. It's not how you handle things, right? I respect him more if he did an interview and he said it. You don't do that in front of a bunch of kids. That's why this is the way it is right now. This is why people, younger generation is like this now. This entitlement. You know what I'm saying? So they feel when things ain't go their way, they tuck their tail. Nobody want to grind. Nobody want to grind and keep things going. Harden is the biggest crybaby I know. So, like I said, I ain't like it because it's fun of them kids. You know what I'm saying? Go on Paul George show and I wouldn't say it, period, but I respect it more in that type of setting. There's a time and place for everything. That's real. That was tasteless. So he did that. So Embiid should have been like, even I know Embiid and Harden got real tight. I understand. It could be my brother. It could be my son. I'm still when it been feeling that. I'm like, damn, yo, you ain't supposed to do it like that. Then PJ Tucker comes out, a teammate, and he throw a slight jab at Daryl Morey. What you got the nerves? You was 30. They signed a 37-year-old guy that only good, really limited. Just 6'4". You're 37, and they gave you a 3-year deal till you're 40, getting $11 million. And all you good for is playing hard defense. You don't really be locking nothing up. He had a bad year this year, and you may hit occasional corner three. Put up PJ Tucker's stats. Like you should be like, I ain't do I was trash this year. I don't got nothing to say. So now 7 Day Sports, thanks, bro. 7 Day Sports. He said, Joel really isn't a leader, great talent, but he has failed to lead the exactly in any playoff series. Then he takes the high road. Exactly. Eric Witters was good. Eric, Brad, what up? That's my thing, bro. Let's get the like. Can we get the 100 likes right now? That's my thing. You ain't no leader. You showing right now. If I was a Sixers fan, I'd be sick right now. Look at everything you did. Now, I understand PJ Tucker. Harden basically got PJ Tucker the money. Okay, cool. PJ Tucker don't have no real line to the Sixers. He only been there 1 year. But he still shouldn't have said it because they still paid him. But you know what I mean? bro, you're 38 years old now. You're 38. You should just be like, you know what? If you stay out of it, like I guess you want to show your loyalty. I don't know what he tried to do. You know what I mean? I don't get what he wants to do, but whatever. But as a leader, Joel B, then you come and take on your Twitter, you take off the Philadelphia background. You do all that. You do all that. Like, y'all trying to win a championship, and even I don't care if he come back and say he's trolling. What is funny right now? What is funny? Your team exploding. Y'all definitely y'all lost every chance in hell to win a championship. It's hard with this type of turmoil. Now it's got bad to win. Harden killed this trade stock. Like I said earlier, like I said earlier, exactly. They didn't even use that was Doc Rivers. They didn't even use Jalen McDaniel. That I didn't get that. I didn't get that for nothing in the world. You look at Philadelphia, they were slow on the wings. Slow. PJ Tucker, like I said, he had his time. You put him in, rough guys up. He wasn't locking nothing up this year. You had Tobias Harris and Jalen McDaniel on the wing. You much quicker. Because bad enough you got Harden. That look at this. How? Embiid is slow. He don't even give a full effort on offense. I mean defense. Then you got Harden. He's slow and give it that much on defense. Harden. Then PJ Tucker. He can't go around screens. He never blocking those shots. Once a guy do anything, he good for like he get up in you. But once you get past him, it's like easy money after that. You know what I'm saying? But my thing, you got slow guys. Put some more athletes. You got Maxey and then Tobias is like, But you needed a more of a guy on the wings. That's what killed them. You put Jalen McDaniel in. You know what I mean? Have him, he more athletic, could go off switches and things like that. I don't get it. Doc Rivers, like I said, I've been saying this. This guy, I was the first one really open that Pandora box with Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers wasn't a good coach. But anyway, now, what is funny? Why would you troll in a time like this? Why? So now you're going to have a whole wasted season. And now you want to talk about leaving? Like, why would you want to put your organization, even the fan base, fans that ride or die from you for 10 years. Nine years, he came in 94. 9 years. Why these fans, and these, I'm gonna be honest, Philly fans never really gave it to Embiid. Embiid took the high road at this year. The last 3 years, even the Ben Simmons thing. Like, even though Ben Simmons with that when he passed it, but Embiid, people don't talk about it. Embiid had 8 turnovers that game. That game when Ben Simmons passed the ball when he should have dunked on Trae Young, Embiid had 8 turnovers. He struggled that game. The Philly fans, Ben took all the blame, and the Sixers fan swept it on the rug with Embiid. Last year, he struggled against Miami. Philly fans ain't say nothing. This year, he gets passes. So for this organization been riding, even the fans. Why even do that to the fans? Why do that to the fans and the fans ride with you? Philly fans is tough. You one person, the fans, they love you, and you ain't really been exactly Dijon, you 100% right about that. He said Morey tricked Harden into opting. No, I'm glad that more people come. Let's get the likes up. I'm gonna tell you, it didn't happen like that. I'm glad I was able to share this on live. Now, I wish I was like computer savvy where I can sit there and chop this up where this thing go viral. Y'all gonna hear this after I said this. What happened is Harden ain't telling the whole truth. The thing is, Harden saying, oh, he tricked me. Yeah, but mind you, Josh Harris, you got other people to answer to. Even if Daryl Morey wanted to do it, maybe Daryl Morey did renege. But Harden did Philly wrong first. Harden probably told him that he wants to go back to Houston. He told him that he has the home and he wants to finish his career in Houston. Philadelphia, this after they got eliminated. I'm giving y'all some breaking news, y'all. Breaking news. Hit that Cash App, hit that like button, because your boy gonna go out and it's gonna go crazy. This gonna go out and go crazy. Hit that Cash App, hit that like button. Harden said he was going back to Houston. He wanted to be closer to, I think his mom or somebody lived there, and he wanted to finish out his career in Houston. He told Philadelphia that. Philadelphia thought he was this after the season. What happened was, let me tell you what happened. Houston didn't want him. They got Doka, and they didn't want him. Things changed, and it came right back to Philadelphia. The power came back to Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? That's what will hurt him. And now Philly is in the ball game. Now they like, you don't got no option. Now they carrying you like you's a regular Daryl Morey carrying you like you's a regular person that he didn't have a relationship with. Now it's like, all right, well, you can't get no money from nowhere else. He thought in Houston did the black ball on him. Houston flirted with him all season, and then the minute Fred VanVleet opted out, and not only that, with the young players, a lot of that, a lot of players, they was upset when they started getting Harden. Guys like Jalen Green and them, they felt that Harden could stunt their growth. Houston did the reverse. He thought he was getting a deal with Houston. He thought that. He thought he was getting a deal with Houston, or either he bluffed the Sixers and like, oh, I'm gonna tell them I want to go back to Houston to try to run the price up. Whatever he did, it backfired on him. That money wasn't there for Houston, and he tried to double back. Oh, like in Philadelphia. Because see, this is the thing I don't like with players. And see, this is you in or you out. And I hate when people say it's negotiating tactics. It's not. It's only negotiating tactics when it's only negotiating tactics when if you like a B level player. If you're a star player, you don't need to play these games. You know you're getting max money. So the minute Harden these games with this Houston stuff, he could have just came straight out and be like, nah, I want to come back with Philly. I want to run it back. I don't like how we lost. Man, we lost. I'll take the blame. Embiid's supposed to take the blame. And Tobias Harris supposed to take the blame with $30-something million. They all supposed to jump on that podium, take the blame, and he's supposed to say, I want to run it back. I'm running it back. I'm coming back to Philly. You say that. You left it in the thing, all this Windhorse and all these guys. Harden going back to Houston. He really, really interested. Harden want to go back to Houston. It's all in Houston papers. Tillman Fertitta, they asked him, and he smirked. It's like, no comment. You never know what can happen. But he smirked like it's some traction in it. Everybody saying, oh, we're Houston. So now you leave Philadelphia like, and the organization, people in the organization thought he was going to Houston. They thought that. But Houston didn't want him. So now Houston want him. You have to tuck your tail and come back. Like, come on. You saying this? You was gonna skate on them doing the thing. You know what I mean? That's why you threw out there you want to go to Houston just to get the fans. And then, like I said, Harden is a meatball because this is this type person I am. I never heard Harden. This Houston stuff started coming out. It was before it was like when the Houston thing came out, like in end of April, early May, like before playoffs. I never heard Harden not one time and said, I'm here in Philadelphia. He was letting those things ride. He let that get out there like that. He let that fan speculating. I see guys on Sixers channels. I follow a couple Sixers channel, and I seen them guys sit there say, "Oh, they think Harden leaving, he going to Houston." Yeah, like you say, only care about going to strip clubs and little baby. Yeah, he wanted to be the man, and it backfired on him. Now he want everybody to feel sorry for him, and he don't have enough class. Now, what guts this man ever showed? What guts he showed? What guts he showed them? Like, you know what? I ain't played well. Let's come back and run this back. He never showed any guts. Harden never showed any guts and like, yo, come on, we're gonna do this. He floats the thing that he's leaving with Houston. He never is always, oh, he lied to me, oh, this, that, and the third. He never. And then, to be honest, what you got paid, you opt out, but it was like a two-thing situation. You saying, oh, I opt out and they lied to me and I gave them money to get more players. Who's to say that Philadelphia really wanted PJ Tucker? Who with $11 million, Harden to be 34 in next week. So put him at 34, Brad. It probably was. Angie, it probably was. Look what she said. She said, I think Harden tried to use Houston as a threat because he didn't get the max that he had promised. No, but see that thing like this, Angie. You're right. He probably is thinking that. But you know what though? This one thing, you don't see LeBron, you don't see Kevin Durant. When you are a star player and you don't need to do these games, you don't need to play that. Bums get money. Not to say it like that, but guys who you look at, you be like, huh? He got this money, he got that. You don't need to play these games. That goes to show deep down you must ain't deserve it. Think about that. Let's all keep it 100. You got guys who be on a good tear their ACL and still feel. Kevin Durant tore his ACL and his Achilles and like still knew he's getting max money. Think about it. Think about it. And you was healthy. What star players need to play these games? What star? Think about it. If you're really a star player, that's for guys who not sure of themselves. If you really a star player like you say you is, you don't need to do this. You got max money coming to you. You don't need to rise up the price for Houston so they could give you my money. You must feel some way about it. You must deep down feel you ain't worth it and you got to play these games. Think about it. Let Embiid would have been a free agent. He know he getting max money. He got all injury histories and all this stuff there. He got all this stuff in his background. He still ain't worried about it. He can sleep like a baby. I'm getting max money. Nobody don't need to do that. Why he need to play them games in the first place? Why he need to play these games and say, I'm going to Houston? He told them probably that he really interested. He told the Sixers this stuff. I hope Daryl Morey comes out and he talks about this. He told the Sixers this, that interested in Houston. And then he let that shit ride the whole time. He let it ride the whole time. Sixers is an organization. They pay money. They pays money. Had he been who he is, think about this. This is another thing you have to think about. Now, if you're dealing with what's a tight organization that don't like to pay? Like Phoenix been tight like throughout the years under Robert Sarver. But look at Philadelphia track record. They paid Ben Simmons big money. They paid Joel B. It was nothing. You ain't hear nothing like they tried to lowball him. They paid Tobias Harris. You know what I'm saying? They paid people. You never heard nothing about Philadelphia. Oh, they tight. They trying to do this. If you that guy, they would have paid you. They knew they'd get the money right back. Charlotte, exactly, Jeff. Charlotte. They know they'd have paid them knowing, okay, what's name gonna be go off our books soon anyway. Tobias Harris. So it wouldn't have been no big thing. We getting 40 million off our books anyway next year. Teams are taking a max contract for 1 year. They got a big contract for them off their books. So they would have paid them. Not like they wouldn't have paid them. If he would have stepped up, let's say if he would have been, even if they lost in the second round, but let's say he would have been that in 6 and 7, and the B flamed out, they'd have paid them. They'd have paid them. He had a history, did this last year against Miami. He flamed out, then he quits. Then you have to worry about him being in shape, and then his age. He had a lot of things going against him. He had things going against him. One he had going against him, he has a history of being in shape. He takes time off, and then you gotta worry about him strip clubs. A lot of times he goes straight from the game to the party. So his commitment was one issue that makes any team a little leery. Two, they said, damn, he'll be 34 years old. Give him 4 years is dangerous. A guy with weight problem. See, a guy like LeBron, you don't worry about LeBron. LeBron always in shape. So you don't look at him like, damn, this guy here, any guy who got any type of little weight, you got to worry about them things. That's just what it is. A guy like Kevin Durant, you ain't worried about it. Kevin Durant is a gym rat. He loves basketball. Think about these guys. Compare James Harden to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant he don't do none of this stuff Kyle Kuzma and Jordan Poole and them guys do. Kevin Durant, I never seen him fly. I never seen him like iced out with designers and stuff on. You see Kevin Durant all the time in sweatsuits. Kevin Durant go to rec leagues. He's a basketball junkie. James Harden is into fashion, into strip club, into the rap thing. He got other interests. So you say, okay, I'm paying. You feel comfortable. You're like, all right, for 3 years, this guy 37. You look at a guy like Harden, like he might not age well. He might not age well. That's old. So you got to be careful. You're like, all right, I don't know if I'm pay this guy. I don't know if I'm pay this guy here. You know what I'm saying? So he got to show you. Harden got a guy that, okay, like I said, Harden would have put up 30 in 6 and 7 in real good games. They wouldn't have had a problem paying him. He did the trajectory, how he when he got a history. He has a long history of flaming out. A long history. And then he be on the podium like, oh, well, he don't got that. Now we running this thing back. I want to be in Philly. He let that shit linger, that Houston thing. He let that stuff go out. It's a money play. And then, like I said, at the end of the day, it's not all on Daryl Morey, because Daryl Morey could say what he wants. But you got some GM stepping in like, I'm not paying him that. And mind you, it's not just, it's a lot of people in the organization. See, it's not like even though Daryl Morey, okay, look what he probably had to go against. Let's say Daryl Morey, and mind you this is what I think happened. He took no accountability. You're right, Eric. This is what I honestly think happened. I think Daryl Morey did try to, but mind you, Daryl Morey was taking a lot of heat already for James Harden. You know what I'm saying? They fired Doc Rivers for James Harden. A B wanted him. A B wanted Doc Rivers. He played well under Doc Rivers, right? But they fired Doc because of Harden. They're like, oh, we're going to bring James back, right? They wanted Doc. Now, so look what organization have to go through. Even though you may have somebody over you, you still, when you hire somebody, and you don't want to be like what I say goes and you don't want to hear nothing. You hire a team. That's like right now, if I'm over somebody and I put somebody on my team, everybody wants to be heard. That's like right now, I'm the boss, and I go, okay, I got Angie with me. I got Mike Mark. I got Empire Jeff. I got Eric Kwan. I got Knowledge. Y'all all under me. Okay, you handle this. You scout. You do that. You do that. But we all come as a team. Everybody always preach this team and things like that. So y'all wants to get hurt. So wherever y'all talk to me, y'all don't want to be to feel like whatever y'all say to me doesn't matter. So the reality is he gonna have to. I'm pretty sure Daryl Morey. Most people do this. Like, yo, what you say matters. So even people under him. So his assistant GM, scouts, analytic department, then the people over him, like the owners, and mind you, they got people over them. So a lot of them may feel like, hold up, they probably had a meeting, and then he already took a lot of heat for feel like he always siding with James Harden regardless. So now, management, let's say this happened. This easily could have happened. Let's say a Harden like, okay, I'm save the Sixers money to get better, right? The Sixers signed PJ Tucker to a 3 years, $33 million. They signed Daniel House for 2 years, $10 million. Now, I can't remember offhand who was free agents, right? Like that at that year. And let's say people in the Sixers organization might have felt like, damn, we might, he gonna get back some money? Let's get this person. Nah, James said he only gonna do it for PJ Tucker. All this is why they got caught with the tampering charge. All this been played. James told him, you my boy, I'm gonna get you paid. I'm doing. James did that for PJ Tucker. He did that for PJ Tucker. But let's say who can't think of who was free agents last year. Who we had got? We got Lonnie Walker. Well, he played different position for PJ Tucker. And but what like small forwards? I can't think of nothing. But I'm pretty sure a 3 and 4 who played a 3 and a 4 and the 2 and the 3. Because Daniel House played 2 and 3 and PJ Tucker played 3 and 4. I guarantee you, about to go back and look at the last year free agent list, and people who got around that $11 million, and then people who got the 2 year $5 million. I'm pretty sure it's people better than both of them guys. I'm pretty sure, and they're easy. James Harden, Embiid, Maxey, Tobias Harris. You mean tell me that's a tailor-made for guys? I guarantee you get somebody like, yo, you could come in. Was Bobby Portis a free agent? He might have been a free agent, Bobby Portis. But I'm pretty sure, I think Bobby Portis was. Milwaukee won the championship, right? And I think Milwaukee won. No, Golden State won. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure last year it was a free agent out there they could have got for $11 million. That's better than PJ Tucker and younger. And I'm pretty sure it was a free agent out there at $5 million, they could have got better than Daniel House. Daniel House ain't even have a good year. He had a good year in Houston, but in Utah, he ain't play that good. Those was James giving back money to get his boys on his team. So you might have had people in the Philadelphia organization probably was like, yo, let's get this guy, that guy. So now the Heat might have jumped on Morey because they probably like, yo, we could have got this person and that person, and PJ Tucker did nothing. Or Bruce Brown. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Eric. And Bruce Brown got $7 million. And I'm not just saying it's a prisoner moment, but Bruce Brown was better than Daniel House. He don't want to play good for the Brooklyn. Bruce Brown. Thank you. Bruce Brown got $7 million from Denver, right? Easy could have got him. Easy. And James played with him in Brooklyn. And not only that, he played good in the playoffs. So it's not like, and you look at his game. Like his game, he's getting better and better every year. Bruce Brown, they could have got. Easy. And they probably had to give him the whole. He probably was, he's picking Philadelphia over Denver. He's picking Philadelphia over Denver. So they ain't had to probably use their whole mid-level, that whole 11. They could have probably said, yo, said same thing Denver offered, $7 million. Save some money on the luxury tax with him and got somebody for the $5 million. I'm trying to think what other person to play the Lakers got. The Lakers got who in the minimum Lakers got last year? They have Dennis Schroeder. Now I ain't gonna say Caleb Martin. He played well, but Malik Monk. I ain't gonna say Caleb Martin. He had good this year, but I'm saying the guy that saw fire better than Daniel House. Pat Bev was a free agent. Kyle Anderson. They could have probably walked away with Kyle Anderson and Bruce Brown. But I'm saying even some, Kyle Anderson, would he fit them? He kind of slow. I don't think I would like the Kyle Anderson for that pickup. I don't think I'd like Kyle Anderson for that pickup. Guy, what up, guy? Mr. 100 likes. I ain't get 100 likes yet. No 100 likes yet. But what forwards the Lakers had last year? Oh, Thomas Bryant. But they could have got somebody. And maybe the Sixers organization might have wanted somebody else. But Daryl Morey probably like, no, we gonna PJ Tucker and Daniel House. Everybody saw, and they got tampering for it. So they might think like this. Think like this. I wouldn't do no Bam for no Bam don't show up in the playoffs enough. And then he would have to be the best player on the team. No way. It helps that team because Jimmy Butler carries them. If he go to Philadelphia, got nobody to carry them. Yeah, but Philadelphia, I don't think they even asked for Bruce. They ain't went after Bruce Brown. That Sixers stuff, they got caught tampering because they knew. And now when he's saying this makes it look even more. Yeah, Lonnie Walker, but it makes Lonnie Walker definitely clearly better than Daniel House. Clearly. But it makes this is how stupid James is. Cause now it clearly that y'all tampered. You opt out to get your boys paid. All that, not whatever he did, you did all that. You did all that. Like, it didn't make sense. Mr. 100 likes got 100 likes, thank you. But you did all that, and now your frustration showing. You got caught tampering. This was, think about this. This was Sixers fans. I mean, this was Sixers organization probably saying. He mad at Daryl Morey, but Daryl Morey might have caught a lot of heat from Sixers fans. I mean, from Sixers organization. They're probably saying, one, he didn't play well in the playoffs. Two, he threatened us, said he want to go to Houston. Now things ain't work out. Now he come back to us. He pushed us to get Dennis. He pushed us to get PJ Tucker and Daniel House. I want to get XYZ. We got fined messing with him. We got fined messing with him. We lost 2 second-round picks, 23 and 24 second-round picks. Dante is better than him. Exactly, Dante. We lost 2 second-round picks messing with him. Like it just too much came about that. Like they might have been like, we not paying him none of that. He act too deviant. Then mind you the things during the season. He said Myers Leonard. No. Come on, Greg. I know that's Greg. Please tell me you're playing. Myers Leonard is a minimum player who's out the league. And I felt he shouldn't have been out the league. I felt he got wrongly suspended, but he not a player that we talk about players $11 million and $5 million. He just break his neck to get back in the league. You know what I'm saying? So Myers Leonard take a minimum contract like he'll take this year. I'm talking about guys who you could got who bars who wanted some money. And that you probably could have outbid another team for whatever. But a lot happened. And they probably like, hold up, all this going on, and he want a max contract. They say he wanted 4 years, like how Kyrie was saying Kyrie was adamant on Kyrie really wanted 5 years. But James wanted 4 years. He wanted 4 years max money. He wanted 4 years max money. They probably like, you're 34-year-old right now. By the time the season starts, you're 34 years old. Fam, we can't give you can't do it. How? And I already know Embiid is like, right now that he's 29, he's going to probably be on a year-by-year basis. Embiid not going to age well. He may have two more monster years, and that make Royce O'Neal. Yeah, it's Dennis Schroeder better. Like I'm saying, it's guys out there that they might have wanted other than. It's guys out there they probably wanted other than James Harden. I mean, PJ Tucker and Daniel House. That might. So now they probably like, yo, they ain't doing, and he want this. He asked him for a lot. You got your boys paid. And think about it. I was surprised Daniel House got that money because he ain't look good. He played good with Houston that year with Houston, yeah, but last year he didn't play all that. So my thing is this. I think it was other than Morey, people in the organization probably like, nah. Otto Porter, yep, because he just came from winning with Golden State. He just came from winning with Golden State, even though he wanted to go back, but I'm just saying that was an option. James Harden, and then Embiid, like I said, I lost respect for Embiid, big time respect. I don't care if he say he's trolling or not. Jake, what's good, Jake? Hotline Blaine, Chris. Bree Love, what up? I don't care if you say trolling. It's nothing funny. It's nothing funny. Your team in turmoil, and it's nothing to laugh about. He's saying he, under any circumstance, he might sit out. This man might sit out. He may come in shape and do who I like for the 14th spot. I know a lot of people probably getting tired of it, but I still say Christian Wood. I know they say he want to go to Miami, and I don't get it. I don't get Christian Wood. I don't get it. I don't get it. Lakers is like a rehab center. I'm not saying this because I'm a Laker fan, but Lakers is clearly a rehab center. Like my thing is this. Let's say you want to go Miami. Let's say if you really do, but obvious your main thing you want to get paid. Let's say out of all this to come about, Christian Wood seems like a type player he play anywhere. Like it don't matter. He don't seem like he on that. Oh, I want to be in a big market, small market. It seems like he don't care. To me, it seems like his main motivation, he wants to get paid, which is cool. You want to get paid? I get it. I understand that. But the Dallas and Miami is like parallel. If you ask me, Dallas is a beautiful city in Texas, nice weather. You was playing with a mega superstar in Luka. Jimmy Butler is not no Luka Doncic. I mean, far as status wise, you got a coaching Jason Williams. I mean, Jason Kidd. You have a coaching Jason Kidd, Kyrie Irving. So you got some star power there. You in a beautiful city in Dallas, so it's not like a small market. Them and Miami the same, right? You put up 16 points and 7 rebounds, and you still ain't get no deal. You still ain't get no deal. Let's just use common sense. Let's just play the common sense game. So this if I'm his agent, let's say if he like Miami for certain reasons. Let's say he be like, man, let's say if he say I don't rock with Braun like that. Let's just say I don't rock with Braun, or I don't like. I'm reason I'm saying Braun, he top player. People ain't gonna care about no role players like if they don't have issues with them. Let's just say if he don't feel Braun, what I don't know what his reasons is, but he grew up in California, so I don't think he don't like Los Angeles. But let's say for whatever reason he rather go to Miami for whatever reason. Pretty much he could start in both. So it's not a starting thing. He pretty much could start in both lineups. So playing next to AD or playing next to Bam. So my thing would be if I'm his agent, I'd be like, hold up. You saying go Miami. You put up, it's not like he averaged 8 points and looked like doo-doo. That's not the case. You played well. Right? So now you go, okay, boom. And then another thing, to be honest, you have to think about this. Pat Riley don't play that. Pat Riley do not play that. You really have to be on your job. They, as far as playing deep, they go hard in that. They more tougher than that than Darvin Ham. Darvin Ham give you way more leeway than Pat Riley. Even though Spoelstra's the coach, they said Pat Riley all the time pulling players to the side and telling them what it is. So then they check your body. You have to be a certain weight. They got a little more structure when it comes to that. So you seem like you don't want no structure, Christian Woods. Saying you don't want that. So let's say you wants to go to Miami, whatever reason more than you want to play with the Lakers, right? Because you think you don't get paid. No, it don't work like that. You could put up them same 16-7 with Miami that you did in Dallas. Like I said, Dallas and Miami is parallel. They're the same. You can't say this organization bigger than that one is the same. You got the Lakers up here, they're like the Warriors and stuff like that. That's like they tear under the Lakers. That Dallas, Miami, they like you got like the Lakers like here, then Golden State, then you got after that you got like Boston, Philadelphia, Dallas, and Miami. Like those, like the next, like far as market wise and things like that. The same. Dallas is the same as Miami. Yes, it is. It's the same. Dallas and Miami is the same market wise. Yes, it is. Dallas is the same. I mean, market. So you think I'm talking about Miami go further in Dallas than the playoffs? I'm not talking about playoffs. I'm saying market wise. Market meaning the same type of they parallel. You could average like it's the same, like market wise. They not you. I don't know if you're looking at Miami because it's fun and things. Dallas, they both nice weather cities. They both, far as tax wise, money wise, the same, and it's the same. I guarantee you, sell Dallas go for sale and Miami go for sale. It'd be around the same. Golden State is over them. And look what Jeff said. And this matters too. Thank you, Empire Jeff. He said Dallas technically is because they got the Dallas Cowboys. Technically, it is, but it's pretty much the same. Now you got the Lakers as the big dogs. Lakers big dogs. You do that 16-6 with Miami, what you did with Dallas, it'd be the exact same thing. You do it's the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing. You average 16-7 with Miami, and let's say y'all go to the conference finals, same shit you played, same shit. You may get you, of course you may get a little more than the minimum contract, especially if you go to playoffs and you don't have nothing negative about you. But let me tell you this, bro. You want to hear something? I'm gonna tell you something, Christian Wood. You can average 10 points, 6 rebounds, and you could play 22 minutes a game with the Lakers. 10 points, 6 rounds, 22 points to the Lakers, and you solid with the Lakers, get a couple blocks. Lakers go to the second round. They go first round. Lakers could lose in the first round. But let's say you've been good with the Lakers. Let's say your numbers is 17 points when Anthony Davis misses 20 games. So the 20 games, Anthony Davis out, you average 18. With Anthony Davis, you down to 10, 11 points. You got something nice. You got a pretty penny waiting for you, bro. You has a pretty penny waiting for you. You got because teams automatically going to want to get you from the Lakers anyway. Don't let the Lakers go far with you. Don't let the Lakers go. Let the Lakers go to the Western Conference Finals with you, and you can average 10 points. The thing is, my thing is, with the Lakers, you don't have to do much. You are constantly on TV. They're gonna be talking about you all day, every day. Shannon and Skip talked about the Lakers. That's one show. Keyshawn and them talked about the Lakers every day. That's another show. Nick Wright and them talked about the Lakers every day. That's another show. Kendrick Perkins and them talked about the Lakers, and Richard Jefferson and Malika Andrews and them. They talk about the Lakers every day, and then another show. So then you got me talk about the Lakers every day on YouTube. Guys, Big Baby Sports, Empire Jeff, Dan the Laker fan, Ticket. A lot of guys who talking about the Lakers. Lakers on the internet is huge. On the internet. So you got on TV all day. Fandom with this. I'm pretty sure if this channel was, and I'm from New York, Knicks Talk with Kareem, Brooklyn Nets Talk, right? A Brooklyn channel, Sixers channel, it won't be like this. And that Laker thing is huge. That Laker thing is huge. So my thing is this. This is why I said some people just don't think. So I'll ask Christian Wood, what is your, if I'm his agent, what's your main motivation? If it's not money, whatever, go to Miami. I'm not saying he don't go to Miami. But that's 16-7 going to be the same. Teams know what you could do. It's different with the Lakers. You constantly, yeah, but Christian Wood, he had 10 points, but he had a big 10 points. Big 10 points. Just look at it could be a devil in a curse because it could go backfire, but if you're confident in your game, you don't worry about it. Because I definitely think D-Lo is being, I just don't really like how D-Lo is being treated. I really don't like it. I don't like it. But my thing is, use common sense. If you motivated by money and you really want to hit the market back again next year, and Miami already tell you minimum contract, Lakers telling you minimum contract. If you're not motivated by by money, and you like the Lakers, if you like Miami, go to Miami then. Go to Miami. But if you money driven, you won't have to really put in some real work with Miami. Your work, you probably have to put up 29 points. 20 points, 9 rebounds, couple blocks, and Miami hovering in the first top 3 seeds in the conference, and you got to perform in the playoffs. Y'all didn't make the playoffs with Dallas. You put up good numbers. Now, had you made the playoffs and you put a good, might have helped a little bit. Lakers, you don't have to do all that. You don't. You don't have to do all that. And then look at your fit. Think about this. This is what I'm saying. You gotta be crazy. Look at Miami lineup. They lost Gabe Vincent. They lost Schroeder. Okay, let's say their team as constructed. I don't think they're getting Dame. I've told y'all from that from the gate. They had nothing to give him. So he should look at it and be like, Portland not going to cave. He under contract for many years. Portland, and then now the shit fumbling. Now they saying Dame is open to more teams. So now look at this, right? Now you say, okay, that's why I said some basketball players don't be as sharp. They just good at basketball. They don't know the land. That's why I do. That's why I know people like, Kareem, why Kevin Durant? I like Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is locked in with basketball. But think like this. You got a old Kyle Lowry, an old player. I ain't saying the oldest player, but Kyle Lowry always had like weight issues, injury issues, and his decline is boom. So you got Kyle Lowry at the point, and Tyler Hero at the 2. Then you got Jimmy Butler, right? Bro, you got LeBron, who you know this is what he wants to do. You getting passes from Bron. Like use common sense. Kyle Lowry, no one always gonna be hurt. And then Kyle Lowry ain't a better passer than LeBron James. Bro, Bron's gonna give it to you. You're an AD. Boom, boom. Y'all catch the lob. Then D-Lo's passing is crazy. So you got automatically. That's why I said about Jackson Hayes going to look better. The same thing why I said about Jackson Hayes. I said Jackson Hayes going to look good with the Lakers because you got Bron and D-Lo is excellent passes compared to what you had in New Orleans. New Orleans had 1,000 wings, and PJ more of a guy that's a bucket getter, right? PJ more of a bucket getter. Tyler Hero is a chucker. Kyle Lowry, but he's a different type. Kyle Lowry, it's much harder with Kyle Lowry. Let me tell you why I like Kyle Lowry, right? Because he's tough. But let me tell you the difference with Kyle Lowry, right? Right, you got this, right? This how this works. Kyle Lowry, he can't get past nobody. He can't get past defenders, right? So this Kyle Lowry, he bring the ball up. He more of a guy like this. He more, look for the pass like on the out end, right? He's not the guy that can bop and get past you, then drop it off. He ain't doing that no more. So his pass is gonna come, swing, and you have to hit your jump shot. That's how his assist coming. He's not doing it. Even Dennis. He don't got that bag where he getting past you, and then when he get to the rim, he don't have that no more. So now it's much harder. Bron Kyle Lowry don't run the break as much. Bron get the thing off the rebound. Once Bron he's running, Bron can get you off that pass, right? Bam. Right? D-Lo got that swift, and he's the point guard. He's passing. So my thing is this: you have better chance of getting off. Kyle Lowry, he ain't beating nobody to dribble. You guard him like this. Look at Kyle Lowry passing. He's this. He's a smart player. You cut, he may throw a nice little cut pass, but it's mostly swinging it. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference. He's older, slower. He's not breaking down nobody going to that basket, dropping it off, or throwing a lob. Like, he's not doing that. He's not. Bron could do it off a pick and roll, then he gets you. Bron way more athletic than Kyle Lowry. Tyler Hero's a chucker. Tyler Hero chucking that thing. He ain't think about passing. And Jimmy Butler is his passing is like kind of, you can see it. He will give up the ball, but he want to turn around, back you up, pump fake, and he may have something here and there. But it's not like Bron and D-Lo passing. It's not. Then they got Gabe Vincent as a backup point guard. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, you have to look at everything. Then you got guys like Nick Wright and them. Everybody talk about the Lakers. This and you got a lot going on. Now, if you have a real vendetta against the Lakers, you don't like them. I just tell Lakers, there's no way in hell I'm going to you. You might as well tell Lakers you're not going. Then you play AD is a good passer for a big man. Bam a good passer. AD and Bam is kind of similar like far as passing and things like that. But AD, that shot block, AD rim protection is crazy. AD clean up all your mess. Bam ain't clean up. Bam a good perimeter defender, smart. He'll cut and put his body up like that. His shot blocking nowhere near AD. You get past Bam and you doing that. AD blocking, AD erasing your mistakes. AD covering, he's a two-man army. Easy. Bam, a good defender. He a good post defender. You post him up. You told him he swipe at you. He gonna put his hand up. Bam, I ain't gonna. Bam is solid. But AD is a whole nother level defensively. Whole nother level defensively. Whole nother level. His skill set way better. Bam, he better play than Bam. Then Bam, like I said, he don't show up in the playoffs. He don't. He have a game here and there, but he don't show up. You see what I'm saying? He don't. So either way, all world defense against Jokic. Jokic is the beast. Jokic, man, Jokic is a beast. Nobody guarding him. Yeah, Angie make a good point. Angie make a good point. And she said Austin Reaves came in as an undrafted player and almost the face of the Lakers, which is true. He said, what role player of his caliber has a shoe deal? It's crazy. See, you 100% right about that. You 100% right about that. But the the downside to that Christian Wood gonna be like, to be honest, what plays a major part in Austin Reed's thing, and everybody, let's just keep it 100. He's white, so that played a major part. Because if he was black and played the exact same way he played, it wouldn't be as big. It wouldn't. So that right there would be hard for Christian Wood. Like if somebody was to bring that to him, be like, yeah, he has his own shoe deal, and look, he's like the face of the Lakers, and this, that, and the third. He that plays a part. Not this. I'm not saying like he can't play. I'm not saying he don't have no game and nothing like that. But him being white and an American white player that they want to put more, which is good for the game, which would be good for the game having American white players. Not everybody come from overseas. They want that. That's why I think Flagg is a beast. Cooper Flagg is going to be a real good NBA player. I like Cooper Flagg. He's good. He got that toughness. He athletic, got the handle. But I told you guys that when I saw I went to my son's game. It was a whole bunch of a whole full team full of white kids, and they was good. I made a video. I said these is different from before. Like when I was growing up, and we used to go and we play. Like all of them could shoot. They swing, shoot. Now I told y'all from before, they got the handle and everything. It's like another level. I told you, I said next, mark my words, next 6-7 years, these white kids now it's going to be way better in advance. Like they're gonna have everything black guys have. Probably maybe not the athleticism, but the swag with the mean handle, getting past defenders, dropping it off. They doing that already. A lot of them I saw, and these kids was, oh, my son is 12. No, this like 2 years ago, I think. No, it was last year. These kids like 11, 12 doing that. These kids going to be good. But see, Angie, that's a good point though. That's definitely He said they're gonna say it. He said, Jeff said they're gonna say it because he white at Angie, but that's not true. Who gonna say it? I don't know what y'all. No, black people. I'm not. I'm not saying, Anthony. I'm not saying black people not getting better. I'm not saying black people not getting better. But what I'm saying is the white, the young white kids I've seen at an early age is different. They not like when I was growing up. Not playing. They was mostly shooting them jump shots. They always had jump shots. Now they shooting the J's, step back, crossovers. Europe. They doing all that. Little kids. They ran the kids. They ran. There's a whole full team full of white kids. They ran off the and they had the fundamentals with it. They ran them off the gym. They ran the black kids off the out the gym. Pick and roll, drop step, dude getting it on the post, hot, cutting. I was impressed. I had to go and I stood there and watched the game. I stood there and watched. They was really, really good. At this age, like I said, they starting to do things, like I said. And before it was like more, they was like a little more slower, just catch the ball, jump shot. Now, like I said, they got the little game getting past them, drop. They next few years, you're gonna see a lot more American. Basically, what I'm saying is 5, 7 years, you're gonna see it's gonna be a lot more, like, cause you say like it's a lot of it's gonna be a lot more American white players, and that's what the NBA wants to push. They want to have, like, yeah, they got the Luka, the and Jokic. They're like the top players in the league, but they, at the end of the day, they not American. You know, American. One thing about America, they wants to push America. Like if Luka was from America, it would be totally different. If Jokic from America, it'd be different. They wants to push that. So that's basically what it is. Oh, she said. Oh, he said talk about the shoe deal separate comment. Yeah, like I said, I don't want nobody because they're Kareem's is racist. People were sick with that. But I'm just one thing about me, and this is why one thing about me, I gotta be honest. This has nothing to do with me saying this. Had nothing to do with I'm saying, oh, he not good and saying anything like that. What I'm saying to respond, because I want to reiterate this. Angie made a great point when she said the Lakers can say, hey, Austin, because he definitely like kind of like the face of the Lakers. Like, to be honest, he like right now how the Laker fans love him. It's like him and Braun may be like this. I'm be honest. Like love wise, I think, to be honest, I think if the Lakers, let's say if the Lakers a trade come out, right? And the Lakers had to LeBron come out. I could starting to think more Laker fans be probably more upset if Austin Reaves get traded than Braun. They kind of like he passed AD. Austin Reaves, as far as Lakers fandom, he passed AD. Him and Braun may be like this. I can't say who's the both. So with Angie, I'm reading it for guys who come, because guys for some reason like to say little stupid stuff. Guys, I mean, what Angie said made a great point. She was, for people who just stepped in, I see more people came in. So the people probably just walked in, and we was talking about Christian Wood to bring it back. Some Christian Wood. We saying how the Laker brand and different things like that. And she was saying that they could make a point. Look, Austin Reaves is a role player. This is what Angie said. He a role player, and he the face of the Lakers and with a shoe deal. I was saying, you're right. He is. I agree. What she said. He is like the face of the Lakers, and he is a role player, and he has a shoe deal. But the only thing I was saying is it will it wouldn't make I don't think it'd make Christian Wood be like, you know what? I can do it because of that. He him being white make the big difference. That is, we all know that is what it is, and this not having to do with races. That's just what it is. Because even black people go more crazy over because you know what I'm saying. Like I said, he was big in fandom when he was scoring 6 points a game. He was big and people loved him when he was scoring 6 points a game. For the time, and he made the one good thing in the game, and they loved him. So that pretty much what it is. But I definitely glad I was able to clear that out because I know how people just come from stupid shit. Yeah, he said his shoe deal sold out in 5 minutes. Like I said, but yeah, but Harden and them guys is crazy, man. I can't. I lost a lot of. I had zero respect. If I'm the Clippers, I'm be honest. If I'm in the Clippers, why would I want James Harden? Think about it. If you're the Clippers, why would you want James Harden? Why? Why you want James Harden? Number one, him and Westbrook not going to work. It's not going to work right there. Him and Westbrook, it's not going to work. Yeah, but you got Westbrook. One of them going to see. The thing is with basketball, you have to have all fitting pieces. Like they said, one bad apple can spoil it. Now, if Harden, let's say Harden dominates the ball now, Westbrook not happy. To win an NBA championship, that's what they here for. Harden got 1 year left on the deal. You not going to win an NBA championship if you have some type of friction in that locker room. It's not happening. That's not happening. A big personality like Westbrook, if y'all telling him now he got to come off the bench or he getting less shots or now the fan base turns on him and loving Harden and he and everything is how it was, it ain't gonna probably be as big as it was in the Lakers, but fiction and you're not gonna win. Look at every championship. That's one thing is consistent. You know, some people say, "Oh, defense won championships." Then you may look at a team. Yeah, they might have had top 10, They may have 13th in defense, but they not like a top 5 defensive team. Oh, offense, they might not be top 5. One thing you is consistent. Team chemistry. If you go back and look at everybody who won a championship, they locked in from the gate. Health, and you could just see it. You could see it. Like they may lose 2 in a row. They're not losing 3 in a row. Just look at Milwaukee, how that was. Their team was locked in. They didn't had no real big injuries when they won. Look at what's the name of them? Denver. They first time we have full team locked in. They talk about everything just came together. Uh, they was consistent throughout the whole year. So Toronto, even when they won, they teams like this. Kawhi had more fun Toronto than he had any other team. He was locked in with them guys. The Lakers, that year the Lakers won. With JaVale McGee and all them, they were going to movies, doing Halloween parties. They was locked in all together. That's something that's consistent. You not gonna win is bickering or some type of controversy around your team. That's the Sixers already knew they lost already. That's why you think and not everybody know it. Everybody know it. That's why teams when players want to get rid of, that's why they really want to get rid of play because you're gonna waste the season. You're gonna waste the season. And then bring a big personality, especially this, bring Harden in, him and Westbrook. Come on, him, Westbrook. Harden won his shots. Harden just come from saying he wanted to be the man. That's why he wanted to go back to Houston. Now you Harden ain't satisfied. Now you got to get the ball up to Westbrook. I mean, you got to get to Westbrook too, because Westbrook still wants shots. Westbrook still think about this. How many shots in the game? Zubac gonna get his shots, right? You got Kawhi and Paul George. They got to get shots. Then where Harden shots come from? Harden not that no Chris Paul. People keep saying, oh, he's a facilitator. His mindset not like Chris Paul. Chris Paul wouldn't give a damn. He shoot 4 shots. Chris Paul shoot 4 shots and get you 17 points. 17 assists, 10 assists. He could shoot 4 shots. Harden ain't happy with that. Harden not happy with that. Harden used to get in points and assists. He used to still get in his 20s and 30s and whatever. And he passed. He dominates the ball. He's not gonna set no picks. He's not doing any of that. He's not gonna do any of that. I agree. He said Harden while Westbrook would fit nice. I agree. Simple fact, Westbrook there, I don't see it working. Simple fact, Westbrook there, I don't see it working. I don't see it working. I agree, but Westbrook is there. Westbrook is there. And then you got to deal with the injury thing with them. Then the way Ty Lue coach, I can see Ty Lue getting a little rough with Harden. Harden might not be Harden is weird. And then you bring Westbrook. Westbrook played good for you. He played good for you. Westbrook played good for you. So you just gonna kick him to the curb for Harden? Westbrook gonna play harder than Harden. He's gonna definitely play hard for you. My thing is this: if I'm the Clippers, I wouldn't take. I just ask Paul George to help out and facilitate. I don't even want Harden. I don't want Harden. I don't got. Why would I want James Harden? Clippers a type team. They just be chasing. They want everything. I don't care. They just don't care. They just want players. They got a good team right as it is. I would not want no Harden. You look at their team, they got a good size. You got the Houston ain't going. Philadelphia ain't taking anything. Let's say this. If they were to do that, Philadelphia, Daryl Morey, we know how you giving up. Again, a B and everything. Let me tell you this. They're gonna have to give Norman Powell. They keep saying we're not giving up man. You're gonna have to. With his salary and stuff, you're gonna have to. They're not taking back no 2 old front court players. That's why they're gonna take Powell, man, because man makes $11-12 million. They're not gonna take them two older guys. And Covington, between the 3, they're not taking 2 out the 3. And you have to match the salary. And then what I'm hearing, now it's not Doritos Crackers. So you got the and I'm hearing that PJ Tucker got the goal. You know what I'm saying? That he wants. They say he want to go with James to Houston to Clippers, but now you figure you got Marcus Morris, Robert Covington. Marcus Morris make I think 17. Morris makes 17. Covington make 12, and I think Batum makes around 12. Out them three, the most the Sixers taking one of those. Because you got Powell and the other one Powell and Mann. Remote could take probably one of those guys. Remote. They take Powell, Man, and then they go like one them young guys like Boston. Probably Boston. So Philadelphia is not just gonna be Harden. I'll tell you that. Philadelphia looking to dump Furkan Cosmos on the deal. They want to get rid of him. So they're gonna add Furkan in the deal. They're gonna put him in there. So you can add that his salary in there. So he definitely going like, and then PJ Tucker, they probably won't mind PJ Tucker. So you losing all that. I mean, crackers. I'm in the store, Greg Brown. I'm in the store. I see the clothes. I'm in the store. Admin clothes is up there though. Admin clothes is up there. Thank you, bro. Yeah, Rich Crackers. Yup. Yeah, the men clothes up there. And now y'all see this the women clothes. Women spend more money. Men don't spend money like women. They don't spend no money like women. Women spend money. All right, tap out here. I tap out at the fragrance here. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Okay. My boy Josh said, stop talking food in your mouth. I agree. And I hate that. See, I like that. See, I like when people tell me that because I don't like it. I hate when people talk food in their mouth. You're right. I don't like that. I hate that when I talk food in their mouth. But I feel like I'm be quiet for too long. It's like, that's right. Tap out, you approve, boy. That tap out ain't no joke. I don't see the Bucks really taking a step back. I don't know how people said that. They got sneakily Malik Beasley is going to be a big help. They got Malik Beasley. They got somebody else. You got Middleton going to be better than he was. Look at this. Middleton going to be better than he was last year. Beasley is going to be a sneaky good help. See, this is the thing about Laker fans. It seems like when people go to the Lakers, they're horrible. Now, if you just, let's say Malik Beasley never came to the Lakers. You wasn't getting him for no $1 million. $2 million, $3 million. he said Bucks coach look dumb. Beasley, he's 20, what, 27. He Beasley is a good pickup. A good pickup. That's another guy. Easy. You added a guy getting you double figures in points. Easy. He getting you that easy. Let me look at their roster. They got somebody else they picked up. I said I like that pickup. Let's see who else it was. Yeah, Jay Crowder. Jay Crowder is yup. But they lost Javon Carter. Not really. That's not a loss like that. Drew Holiday plays a lot of minutes. Yeah, Brooke Lopez re-signed. Oh, the guy, that rookie who played with them last year, he gonna be much better. Um, um, Marshawn Bushcamp, Marshawn Bushcamp, he's good. He's good. He's gonna take the lead. He's gonna be much better. Then you got I think if anything, I kind of agree. It's not them not having a real backup point guard. I think they could. I'm surprised. I'd have picked up. I picked up Kendrick Nunn if I was them. I think that's their weakness. Because you look at them. They got Giannis, Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton, Brooke Lopez, Bobby Portis, Pat Connaughton. Pat Connaughton is good. Pat Connaughton don't hurt you. He rebound. He's tough. He make winning plays. He knock down clutch threes. He not a step in front of pick. I like Pat Connaughton. The good thing about Malik Beasley, you don't have to rely on Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen is bugged out. He could be good for you. See, the thing is, if he's not good for you, a short leash. Get him out of there. Yeah, Liddell Wigginton. Yeah, he's not like, I don't count him as no backup point guard. Correct, my holy king. Correct. Now, then you got Robin Lopez. They got Brooke Lopez brother back. So that's the team can you got look at their chemistry. See, look what see, I'm glad my holy king said that. That's y'all look at this. Y'all have to look at this. Middleton missed all season. Well, he ain't missed all season, but he's pretty much hurt. One thing you know, like I said, the key to winning championships is number one chemistry. Now you got most of their players been there. Giannis and his brother, right? Morey always had good chemistry, right? Now you got Brooke Lopez and his brother. Now he's happy. Middleton is a laid back. He ain't no party going guy. Drew Holiday is not no party going guy. Then Pat Connaughton is good guy. Portis is who he is, right? Grayson Allen's the wild card, but now you got Malik Beasley. Now you got Malik Beasley. You don't need him. He act up Malik Beasley. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got Malik Beasley. So now, and then now you got the guy on the wing. He's good. The guy, Bershawn Buck, he give them another. Milwaukee struggled. Let's say Milwaukee struggled at. Milwaukee didn't have no athletes. Now you bring a guy that's athletic on the wing. So now that's what I said. To me, they upgrade. Now they got an athletic guy on the wing. Beasley's decent athletic, but the point guard, backup point guard, I don't know why they ain't get kicked none. I'm not happy with no Liddell Wigginton. Like, come on, like, you're gonna need a guy that's coming in and playing at least 15 minutes. He's not no 15-minute game guy. That's where they messed up at. He's not no 15-minute a game guy. Yeah, AJ Green and them. Nah, go get you a real backup point guard that been there that can really get it in. See, a good thing, like I said, they got Jay Crowder. That Jay Crowder. All they need is a backup point guard, and you can find that. I'm pretty sure. Let me go look at the free agent list. Let me see NBA free agents. I'm pretty sure it's somebody that's left out in that free agency that I'll pick up right now. Okay, at the point guard, I take DJ Augustine over him. I take first of all, I take Kendrick Nunn over him. John Wall. John Wall. I'm taking because you. I'm getting John Wall. I know they're gonna say, "Oh, he can't shoot." I'm taking John Wall. John Wall. One thing with John Wall, he humble right now. He like DeMarcus Cousins. His career, it may be in jeopardy. I'm taking John Wall. This way, with John Wall, you can save Drew Holiday some. Because Drew Holiday, he's played hard all the game. Now you can scale back and like kind of like load manage him some. Because you need them. Because Drew Holiday, he played a lot of minutes. He played a lot of defense. Then he played off. I'm getting John Wall. John Wall, you Milwaukee, they've been playing guys 30 minutes. They top guys. John Wall be happy with 18 minutes. He in a laid back city. I will get John Wall. John Wall good enough. John Wall still good. Let's not get it twisted. He's fat. He's still good enough. 18 minutes a game. I'm taking John Wall. They got Ish Smith. Now, Ish Smith is small. That Milwaukee like more of like guys who like a little tougher defensively, so they might not do Ish Smith. Kendrick Nunn, I think, is a beautiful pickup. Kendrick Nunn fits that perfectly. You got old guy like George Hill and Dragic. Oh, George Hill and Dragic is like, I don't know about that. Then you got DJ Augustine. I'm taking John Wall. I'm taking John Wall because out of all teams, that's a team that can give him the minutes he need as a back, and then you can play him some with what they can play in the backcourt, son. They can still hoop. He easy 18 minutes a game. He's good for that. I'm not saying no starter. 18 minutes a game. He's good for that. He play hard and he got that toughness about him. And he eating that humble pie like Jamarcus Cousins. He ain't trying to ruffle no feathers. He'll take him, give me that minimum contract right now. He gonna go in there and play hard. He wants to play in the league. He still got game. He not gonna be no chemistry problems. And then it's minutes available. The Bucks like to play Drew Holiday. He said, "Kareem, I'm capping. How John Wall trash? How? So okay, let's say if he is trash, Josh. Let's say if he is trash, is he better than who would you rather have? John Wall. You know what? Okay, let's say he is trash, right? Milwaukee, you pretty much cover at every position. You got some shoot. They got a lot of shooters, right? You got some physical tough guys like Bobby Portis and Jay Crowder. You got a wing now and uh Marshawn. You got Giannis is Giannis, your star player. Brook Lopez is what he do. What's the name? Is you got shooters and Grayson Allen, Pat Connaughton, and Malik Beasley. You got shooters, right? Drew Holiday, he do have memory lapse and he do struggles a lot. I see Drew Holiday. He's like, I'm not a crazy fan of Drew Holiday. I respect him because he do get at the defensively, but he scares me sometimes because he do get like lackadaisical, right? Boom. Okay, you said John Milwaukee trying to win a championship. They here to win a championship. You'd rather, and mind you, Drew Holiday, you don't want to burn them out. They got Chris Middleton, a shooter. They got shooters, so you don't need to be like, oh, John Wall, he's not a shooter. They got a bunch of shooters. So now you go, hey, every position you solid at. A guy like Drew Holiday, Milwaukee at their age, Drew Holiday is not no. You know how you got guys that's 30. How old is Drew Holiday? Drew Holiday is I think he born 90 or 91. I don't know who he is, but he's kind of like on the old side. He's not old, but he play hard. When a guy play hard like that, he's not like a fresh 32, 33, 34. You don't want him, and then the way he plays, he give it up all on the defensive end. You don't want him playing a whole bunch of. You trying to win a championship. You trying to win a championship, a long 82 game season. You want guys to be fresh. You need good backups at every position. You're trying to win a championship, right? Right. So now you're trying to win a championship. You want him or you want Liddell Hawk? What's this guy name? Wigginton. Liddell Wigginton or John Wall. John Wall, the main thing with John Wall, for real, people worry about his attitude. He ate humble pie that he didn't get picked up one year. Then he came to Clippers. They cut him. He's humble pie. He's not going to ruffle no feathers. That's not a big city. And then not only that, Milwaukee don't have them type of players. Like, let this Milwaukee don't have the type of guys that's all like in club. Milwaukee got like more of like a family type. They don't got the players like the John Morant's, the party going type players. Drew Holiday is a guy, he married. He's not like a party going trash talking like this swagger type thing. Chris Middleton laid back. He's not that. Giannis not that. Brooke Lopez not that. Robin Lopez not that. Giannis' brother not like that. Pat Connaughton not like that. They got a bunch of guys that's more of all right, blue collar. Come on, let's go to. They don't got the party guys like the James Harden, the PJ Tuckers, the Pat Bev. Yo, come on, guys who do a lot of this, and he ain't in no big city. You're in Milwaukee, but you kind of. It's more business like. That's business like with Milwaukee. So he ain't gonna have that type of influence on guys like that. John Wall wants to play. He wants to play. He wants to get back in the league. He wants to still prove he don't want to go out like that. He wants to play. He's not going to ruffle. Nah, no Kendrick Walker, Kemba Walker. I think they want more of a guy that's a little bigger and who could physically can stand a chance. John Wall, I think, like I said, and he got the minutes for him. It's not like he playing behind a John Morant and only going to get 10 minutes a game. He can get 20 minutes easy. Especially he big enough they could play in the backcourt. They won't be no shrimps. Elder was good, Elder. My boy Elder in the building. I think he'd be a good pickup for them. Those are the type guys you want. Like they're gonna fall in line. Then they talented. Like when guys out, gonna get you 25 some games. He gonna have them games with like Cousins had them type games. He gonna get to them games. You're gonna be like, damn. He gonna give you them flashback games. Though that's where his role is perfect now. He's not gonna be every day, but a backup. He's gonna be a good backup. And I think that team, every team ain't for everybody. He don't need no that, but that team, Milwaukee, they got a bunch of guys that house that guys going in the home. These guys, you don't hear no off court problems with them. Austin Rivers, yeah. But you don't hear no problems. Like all they guys, they don't got them type of guys who want to come in swagged out like Kuzma and Jordan Poole. They don't got them type players in Milwaukee. All they guys is like regular guys. Giannis, the Middletons, the Holidays, Lopez. They not trying to be swagged out and yo, let's do this all on IG. That's not their team, man. Giannis is definitely trying to have a revenge season. Definite. Giannis gonna go off. He's going off. He's going off. Let's get the likes up, y'all. I had a couple more minutes. I definitely, I hope by tomorrow I have my stream yard back working, cause I really, I'm surprised myself. I'm like, damn, I had to talk for the whole time I'm being on. Normally, I like to, y'all see me, invite guys up, let them talk. I chill in the cut, jump in and out. I had to really entertain you guys for the whole hour and 51 minutes, man. I'm really proud of myself. I'm like, man, I'll be tired. I'll be tired. But I definitely have to get the stream out back because this is not easy. To entertain for 2 hours, just you talking, just keeping the conversation fresh. It's not easy. But I definitely got to get my stream yard back. I could invite guys up and we go all talk and do this thing. Yeah, I've been on 2 hours. Yeah, Elder 2 hours. And this is not I ain't on the stream yard. And I'm like, damn, cause my stream yard, I don't know what's wrong with Angie. I tried to go live last night, I couldn't. And I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm trying to hopefully it's working tomorrow. And I could go live and bring guys. I definitely would like feedback with the heart and thing. I definitely like, damn, today's the day. I would love to have some feedback, like somebody talking. Elder says West Coast time jacked them up. Yeah, but yeah. But I don't respect James Harden at all, though. I lost all the respect for him. And Ticket did a video earlier, and but Ticket said in his video, he said, and this is crazy because I've been seeing it all on Twitter too. He said, Donovan Mitchell bet not do it. He said Donovan Mitchell bet not ask for a trade. And I agree. That was a phenomenal video. What Ticket did, and I agree with him 100%. I'm tired of this. These players, the nerve of them, we want out and things like that. Like how? How? Don't run down that road. You was a legend in Utah. You choose to want to leave Utah. I don't know why. And that's why I lost respect for guys like Stephen A. Smith. Donovan Mitchell. Oh, he need to get out of there. Utah was competing. They paid who they supposed to pay. They had guys. Utah had a lot of guys. They was going to the second round every year. Everybody can't win a championship. So, you know what I'm saying? Then you saying it's about this player, then you say this player, he need to leave. He need to leave. You only gonna get one chance. Look at the championship. You got Milwaukee. Yeah, Giannis, he won. Jokic won. Seth Curry, Anthony Davis. Those in the last 4 years, those your champions. Everybody not gonna win. So that means, and Stephen A. only do that when the thing I respect on, he only do that to small market teams. He only do that to small market teams. He don't sit there and say, "Oh, Paul George, he needs to go," or you know, he don't never say nobody need to leave the Knicks. He said, "You saying I call you out in Seattle? It's raining outside. What? Who's in Seattle? You in Seattle, Elder? Who's in Seattle? Somebody said it rains probably rain in Seattle. Who's in Seattle? Oh, Elder in Seattle. Okay, Elder. Elder in Seattle. Yeah, Seattle boy. You it's raining out there, he said. Yeah, but I don't like all that. Oh, and you went to Cleveland. Cleveland, y'all got a good team. Y'all got one of the best backcourt. And you got them two guys in the back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got a good team. Like, that's why teams can never be good, man. This is why teams always struggle because they may play 1-2 and the teams you got one the star players start not all in. You got to be all in to win championship. You got to be all in. Oh, you know I would. You know you my favorite player. You know I would. You know I would, bro. So BI back with the Lakers, shit, I'm happy. Yeah, Arizona's super hot, 115 degrees. That's crazy. We had like 80 in New York, like 82. I think like 82 today. So Tatum, future Laker. I definitely welcome Tatum. I definitely welcome Tatum. Yeah. Yeah, Seattle do need a sports team. Seattle, they had that thing rocking, boy. Seattle got a lot of good ballers come out of Seattle too. They got a lot of good ballers come out of there. A lot. Yeah, the Lakers win a chip with Tatum. Cause they tell you, Tatum the type player you can win championship. You get the right pieces with him. Winning championships is not easy. Elder said, I never want to go to LA. Elder said he won't go to LA and New York. I love LA. I love LA. I love it out there. I wanna you know what's on my bucket? Let's get the subscribers up, y'all. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get the subscribe button. Oh, while y'all here tomorrow, please, please, on a show of hands, how many of you guys subscribe to the Beat 139? How many of you guys subscribe to the Beat 139? Please, please. I'm trying to get back in the algorithm. We got the big interview with Mecca Audio Unique. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be a big interview tomorrow. Big interview tomorrow with Mecca Audio. You don't want to miss it. He has a great story. The Beat 139. Can you guys subscribe to that? That's the podcast. We'll be live at 7:30, 7:30 Eastern time tomorrow. 7:30 Eastern time tomorrow. The Beat 139. I got 70 people in here. Can I get 70 new subscribers from the Beat 139? All right, my boy Raz Dog subscribed. My boy Jonathan, he subscribed to the Beat. My boy Daryl Pitts subscribed to the Beat. It's probably 6:30. Yeah, 6:30 Central Time, 7:30 the time. My boy Amaris. Who else? Josh. My boy Eccentric. He said subscribed yesterday. Most definitely subscribed. Most he came through last week. Angie Ben did it. I definitely I'm trying to get back in the algorithm. You know, I'm trying to have both jumping off. You know, that's only once a week. That's on Wednesdays. You know, my boy Warren. Uh, and leave we live. Check in. Say, yo, what up? What up, Doc? I like to brag on you guys. I like to sit there and be like, my Laker family strong. My Laker family strong. I be talking I be talking mad trash. I be like, yo, my Laker family is strong, man. Watch how they gonna come represent. I always say that. We a big unit. This year gonna be lit, man. Lakers, this year gonna be lit. I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna be live probably easy, probably 4 or 5 times a week when this season. Easy. Y'all know I already do Saturday, Fridays, and Saturdays. Sometimes I may do, but I may be live shit 5 days a week when the season starts. I'm pumped for this season. Oh yeah, Miss T. Oh, we're gonna talk about her tomorrow. Cause I'm her and what's his name was dating. He kind of dissed her and they got into it. They both was at the cookout I was at on Sunday. I saw both of them Sunday. Unique, the guy who interviewed them all, and he has a big YouTube channel. Y'all know about his YouTube channel? He has a big YouTube channel. Like he just came from jail and he surpassed us. He's getting street money. He's getting he was getting money in the streets. He had did 26 years. He had the club called Mecca Audio, the Club 2000. Club 2000 was hot. He's getting money back in the days. He's getting money, drug money back in the days. He got busted. He did 26 years. And in New York, I mean, it's the Beat 139, My Holy King. His channel, I think his name is channel. I'm gonna go check. I don't know the name of his channel. His channel is blew up. His channel, I think, got like 50,000 subscribers. What's his name? Knowledge know his channel. But it's crazy because Miss T did an interview with somebody else. She said, "Oh yeah, I should go. That was my man." He's like, "That wasn't my girl." He kind of like it's crazy, but you know I'm gonna tap into that tomorrow. I don't think they watching this Laker channel, so I'm surprised. I'm gonna ask about that because they got into it. It's like a little thing going on. She felt slighted that he kind of like I was just hitting that. She was not my girl. She made like she's my girl, but you know, Miss T is a friend of the show. He said the old heads is different, you know. But yeah, but I'm tired. I got to go home. It's 7:30 Eastern time. 7:30 Eastern time. We be live. So leave a comment y'all want. Y'all could definitely leave a comment. Word. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. September coming, so you know me, Elder definitely be back in the building. Red said I'm allergic to Red said I'm allergic to small towns. I don't think I could live in a small town right now. I think probably when I get a little older. Because I like to see with me, the thing is it'll be hard, I think, for me with a smaller town. I like the hustle and bustle. I like to, do things like if I'm selling something, move around more. Like I could easily sell more like small, like bigger town. But if I was a small town, I know I'd probably be killing them. And oh yeah, hey, most hit me if you come to Harlem. It's like more of the movement. Like I go out a lot. That's the thing. I'm not in the house much. Angie said I could drive. You could drive to the big cities. See, the thing is with that, I don't like driving. So it depends what town, because like most of them still like some of them still like small towns. Red said he lived in Texas. He had to move back. Yeah, having peace is good. Thanks, my holy king. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. My holy king. Yeah, I guess it's to each his own. Everybody have their own little thing. What it's cool. It's cool. Like it's like I don't know. Hey yo, Elder said he don't have to duck them rats. They said they got rats everywhere. They said they got rats everywhere. Thanks, my boy Greg Brown. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing I hate about the city. I don't see no like. I ain't gonna lie. Last year, the first time I saw a rat in Atlanta, I was at the restaurant. He said you ducking the big ass coyotes and deers. Um, I was in what's that? Y'all probably know in Atlanta. What's what's the Candy Mom old lady gang? Y'all know the old lady gang? Restaurant is in Atlanta. Old lady gang with Candy Mom and Candy two sisters. They have they have a they call it old lady gang. They have their own restaurant. And I always say every time I swear, I never saw a rat outside of New York City. I never saw a rat outside till last year. It's my first time, right? So boom. And like I said, not even New Jersey, a rat. You know what I'm saying? So I said, big time Laker fan. Thanks, bro. So I went to park the car in the back, the old lady gang. What the fuck was that? I said, "That's a rat." I never saw a rat before out of state. So I was shocked. I like, oh shit. I think I saw a rat. So I was like more sure than not sure. I was like 98% sure. But I was like, I seen it, but didn't. So I'm thinking maybe so boom. I said that had to be a rat. Later that day, I go to Magic City. I park. Y'all go to Magic City. I couldn't park there. I went to the side. Oh! And the dude, I did like this. Y'all know I jumped. So one of the country dudes is like, "That's a rat." You know, how the country dudes talk. That rat. You know, they got that country voice. I'm like, "Yo, I never knew." He said, "Yeah, they're over it." I said, "Yo, I knew I wasn't bugging. I thought I saw him at the old lady game at the joint up there." I said earlier. I said I never saw a rat. I told you I am from New York. I never saw a rat in my life. You know what I'm saying? And outside of New York. And I said, I sworn I saw, but I wasn't too sure. He said, oh yeah, oh lady. He said, yeah, up there. And he knew exactly what I talked about. He said, yeah, they always be hurt. I said, oh shit. But I ain't think it'd be no rats because T.I. was like, yeah, ain't in New York with them rats. I guess it ain't like New York. New York is like guaranteed you're gonna see a rat. At nighttime, it's like guaranteed you're gonna see one. Like if you never saw one before, like right now, like I never used to see no raccoon. Like like some animals, like saying they say, "Oh, we got coyotes." You might not see them. A rat is like guaranteed. You could bet the stack. You take somebody come to New York, and you're gonna see a rat. You never saw a rat before. Come to you, you guaranteed to see one. That's the thing I don't like. Them motherfuckers, it's like out of control. Like you gonna see them. You chilling, and then they be biting people wires, messing people cars up. Like they got this now. They selling this thing. I think if they sell in the Home Depot, you have to put in your cars like they do it if they runs away. They biting your wires in the car. They bite it because they want, especially like in the cold, they go into your car and get heat. Who got mountain lions in he said they got mountain lions where I live and bobcats. Where LA Reg? They got mountain lions and bobcats in LA? Hold on, I never heard no mountain lion. That's crazy. They got mountain lions in LA. I never heard that. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm tired as hell. But I did good, man. I did 2 hours. I ain't get a chance to hold down like this in a minute. Yeah, the old lady game, the Southern Cuisine, Tycon, exactly. They food good though. Yo, Jeff said they got mountain lions and coyotes in LA. I never knew that. Wow, I never knew that. I never knew y'all had mountain lions up there. I never knew that. Coyotes, like, yeah, they kind of like coyotes. Like, we have a sighting every now and then in Jersey and Yonkers and shit. They every now and then they pop up and they kill somebody's dog. They be on them dogs, them coyotes. But I don't ever see them. Yeah, but I'm gonna definitely check you guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody with the Cash App, Black Bears. Wow. Uh, everybody, super chat, the Cash App, the subscribes. Thanks, bro. I see y'all tomorrow, 7:30. Angie B in the place to be.